What's up, guys? I'm finally got some lights set up, so I'm officially good to go. I can finally do videos at home. I've been waiting to do this for a month since I got back. I edited all that vlog stuff for a week. Thanks so much for everybody for watching. It means so much to me. I can't even begin to tell you. That first video has almost 1,000 minutes of watch time. It's amazing. So I think the journey's just beginning. Thank you all for coming along on the ride. And without further ado, I want to just do some at-home Disney talk, really, with you guys. Let's have a conversation. So, the first thing I wanted to do was go over my top 4 gates at Walt Disney World. So, for people who don't know, gates are basically entrances to parks. So, parks. When people say gates, they mean parks. Alright guys, so disclaimer, I have not been to the water parks in probably, I want to say 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. They're cool, they're just not my thing. I don't really get a lot out of water parks. I love a good lazy river, and maybe I should go back because I see there's a lot of cool things that have happened, especially at other parks. But water parks are not included in this list, guys, so here we go. At number 4, Hollywood Studios. If you watched my Hollywood Studios vlog, you'll know, I already said this, this is a mess of a park. I don't like how you walk into all that Americano, and you have Rock and Roller Coaster tucked back down there with the Hollywood Tower of Terror, and then you come back up and you're in like a weird hub that's near the Chinese Theater, which isn't even a ride anymore, so it's like, it's just strange. And then there's Frozen, the show, Indiana, the show, Indiana Jones, the show, you know, Star Wars. It's just all hodgepodgey. Toy Story Land in the back. It's weird. There's a part of me that wishes that, you know, they had maybe taken a lot of that area and just that whole food court, Commissary Lane, you know, Pixar Village little place, whatever they call that. They should have really maybe just demolished the whole thing, right? With Star Wars coming in, you know, how are you going to connect Star Tours and the Path of the Jedi down to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? They seem a little far away. If you've been there recently, you'll notice that there is some construction going on, and Disney are geniuses, but still, I don't like Hollywood Studios right now. It's a half-day park, and it's just construction everywhere. It's a mess. But when Galaxy's Edge opens, it could become my favorite Disney park, because my love of Star Wars goes deeper than anything. Okay guys, up next, number 3, Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom's an awesome park. This is so unique in what it does compared to theme parks all around the world. I know Busch Gardens does a kind of tiny version of this, but as far as the theming, the way you can go to those different continents, it's all set up perfectly. Pandora is gorgeous at night. It's maybe one of the best things you can do in all of Disney World. So, you know, my one gripe with Animal Kingdom is that I feel like it's a daytime park. I feel like once nighttime hits, you can see the Tree of Life Spectacular, you can see the Rivers of Light show, but after that it closes relatively early, so you're in a position where the transportation would take you too long to get to the next park, maybe, unless you're in a, especially if you're in busy time of year. It would take you too long to kind of bounce around if you had elderly or children with you. If you weren't by yourself running and gunning, you know, even by myself, I had a hard time getting just into some things because you don't always have the time you think you have at Disney, and Animal Kingdom really sticks you at night. You end up wandering around kind of doing things that are the same exact thing that they are during the day. All the rides are mostly indoor besides Everest and the Safari. The Safari is not good at night. Everest is good at night. Pandora's rides are both inside, so once you see that bioluminescent forest, you're inside anyway. Dinosaur, inside. Bugs Life, inside. So it's not a nighttime park, and that's why it doesn't take a higher spot, although there are only 4. Alright guys, up next we've got number 2. It's Epcot. Epcot's the best. It's Walt's dream. It's the future that he envisioned. The rides are all great at Epcot. I don't think there's a single bad ride at Epcot. Nemo, bordering on meh. But other than that, Soarin', fantastic. Test Track, fantastic. Spaceship Earth, renovations coming soon. Get it in while you can, but fantastic. Frozen, amazing. Figment, classic. Living with the Land, great way to relax. This is a park. This is a real tourists park, because you get that theme park element, and then you go out into World Showcase and you can experience culture that you would have to stamp a passport all over the world. You know, it's an amazing place, and people who don't appreciate Epcot, I don't get them, because I really appreciate Epcot, and it could be my number one, but of course my number one has to be Magic Kingdom. This is the most magical place on earth. Do you really even feel like you're at Disney until you've turned that corner to see Cinderella's castle? Are you really at Disney until you smell the bromine coming off the water at Pirates? I just smile thinking about the Magic Kingdom. There are more rides and more characters to meet, more shows to see than you could do in 3 days. And if you were moving, you'd have to be moving. I think it's a 4 or 5 day park for most people. And then you think about being able to stay at one of those premier deluxe resorts, being able to just hop a monorail right there. It's really kind of unparalleled in what it is. So guys, thanks for watching. What did you think of my list? Was it like your list? There's only 4 of these parks, so it couldn't have been too far off. I'm going to go through, tomorrow I think I'll do these rides at each park. I'll go through my top 10 rides at each one of my gates. We'll start at Hollywood Studios, go to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and then of course Magic Kingdom to end it. I'm going to try to put out a video every other day. So if you like Disney, please subscribe, like, comment, so we can talk about Disney, and follow me here and on Instagram at TomDoesDisney. All one word. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day.